This song is the story of a man. A story that has been completely unedited and not trimmed at all. I'd like to shout out Wikipedia for helping me write this one. So let's start. Stephen Case Cookus, born October 6th, 1995, nicknamed the Chef, is an American professional football quarterback for the Birmingham Stallions of the United Football League, UFL. As a true freshman at Northern Arizona University, he was named the recipient of the 2015 Jerry Rice Award and the Stats FCS Freshman Player of the Year Award, both of which are awarded to the most outstanding freshman player in the NCAA Division I Football Championship subdivision. He holds the record for the most combined passing and rushing touchdowns in a USFL game with 5, which he accomplished in a game against the Michigan Panthers on June 5th, 2022. In his college career in 2015, as a true freshman, Cookus began the season as the starting quarterback, and after throwing for 3,111 yards and 37 touchdowns, he was named the Freshman of the Year and the winner of the Jerry Rice Award, which is given to the most outstanding freshman in the football championship subdivision. He was also named to the All-Big Sky first team. In the 2016 season, Cookus started out the first 4 games of the season before suffering a season-ending shoulder injury against Eastern Washington on September 24th. Against the New Mexico Highlands, he tied the school record of 7 touchdown passes in a single game. For the season, he threw 1,173 passing yards and 13 touchdowns, along with 1 interception. 2017, Cookus made a comeback in 2017. His best game came against Cal Poly, where he completed 35 of 46 passes for 406 yards and 4 touchdowns. For the season, he threw 275 passes on 474 attempts for 3,413 yards with 22 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Cookus took Northern Arizona to the playoffs, but lost 41-20 in the first round to San Diego after throwing 22 of 41 for 178 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Against Montana, Cookus was ejected for targeting after throwing a downfield block, a very rare occurrence since targeting is almost exclusively called against defensive players. 2018, during the second game of the season against Eastern Washington, Cookus once again injured his shoulder while trying to run the ball. He finished the season completing 24 passes on 34 attempts for 265 yards and with 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, including an 84-yard strike to wide receiver Emmanuel Butler in the season opener. 2019. In 2019, Cookus led the FCS with 1,114 passing yards and passing yards per game with 348.8 per game average. Against FBS foe Arizona, Cookus threw 373 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cookus threw a touchdown pass in all 12 games, including at least 3 touchdowns in 5 games. He threw for a season-high 450 yards in his final collegiate game in an overtime loss against Idaho. Professional career, New York Giants. Cookus signed with the New York Giants as an undrafted free agent on April 28, 2020. He was waived on August 2, 2020. Denver Broncos. On May 17, 2021, Cookus signed with the Denver Broncos, but was waived 3 days later on May 20th. Minnesota Vikings. On August 2, 2021, Cookus signed with the Minnesota Vikings, but was waived 3 days later. Las Vegas Raiders. On August 10, 2021, Cookus signed with the Las Vegas Raiders. He was waived on August 16, 2021. Edmonton Elks. On October 20th, 2021, Cookus signed with the CFL's Edmonton Elks. He was released 5 days later. Philadelphia Stars. First stint. Cookus was selected in the 12th round of the 2022 USFL Draft by the Philadelphia Stars. He led the Stars into the championship game, but had to depart the game with a broken leg. Los Angeles Rams. On November 23rd, 2022, Cookus signed with the practice squad of the Los Angeles Rams. His practice squad contract expired when the team's season ended on January 9th, 2023. Philadelphia Stars' second stint. On February 17, 2023, Cookus re-signed with the Stars. The Stars folded when the XFL and USFL merged to create the United Football League. Memphis Showboats. On January 5th, 2024, Cookus was selected by the Memphis Showboats during the 2024 UFL Dispersal Draft. Birmingham Stallions. On March 5th, 2025, Cookus signed with the Birmingham Stallions of the United Football League. In Week 4, Cookus made his Stallions debut against the Houston Roughnecks when starting quarterback Matt Corral went down with an injury late in the 4th quarter. Cookus converted a key 3rd down conversion, finding wide receiver Davion Davis on his first passing attempt of the season. The 36-yard completion helped seal the game for Birmingham. In Week 5, Cookus started against Memphis. He passed for 145 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Cookus also ran for 83 yards in the 20-24 overtime loss. Case Cookus is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. There is no better football player on earth or better human on Earth. I love you, Case Cookus.
Hey, tell my wife I lost my water. I got an extra one.